person who's very highly qualified when it comes to technology, and that is Raj in Neravati. He is the owner of something which is very emotional and something which is technologically very sharp. That is Hug Innovations. Welcome to my studio, Mr. Raj.
Thank you, Manasa. Thank you for having me.
How are you doing, by the way?
I'm doing great. Beautiful weather, nice monsoon.
How many people did you hug since morning?
6.
Was that personally or technologically? Because he does something like that. I'll explain it to you how later.
It's a combination of both because it's my wife and son. Definitely they get a hug in the morning. And we had a video coverage today in my office.
Right.
So I had to hug new people. So
look at him. And he also makes people virtually hug. He'll tell you all himself. But let's start with Hug Innovations. Sounds very special, sounds emotional, sounds very highly advanced technology, stuff. But how, when, why? Tell me all of it. The genesis.
Hug is born with an emotion.
Right.
Hug is born for a cause. I was in Dallas, Texas,
right.
when I came to know about Nirbhaya's incident.
Right.
One of the many souls who was emotionally connected to the incident. Then there was only one agenda: address women's safety in a holistic way.
Right.
Didn't think a lot, and family supported me. Moved my family to India and started Hug in 2014. And we started it on Valentine's Day. Didn't plan it, just happened. Feb 14th, 2014 is when Hug was born. Purely to address women's safety in a very holistic way. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I don't come from a hardware background. Right. I don't come from wearable background.
Yeah.
It is just that emotion and cause led me to build what it is today.
I can actually vouch for it. It's sitting across here, across the console, and I can tell this was born out of an emotion. It's a smart watch, right?
Yes.
For somebody who doesn't understand technology very well.
You don't have to. That's why it's not a geeky product. You see, Hug.
Right.
Hug is an emotion. So you just understand emotions, you feel it. That's it.
It's also a really, suave, technologically savvy toy. I was playing with it just now and I didn't want to give it back to him. A smart watch which does too many things.
Right.
Let's start with one at a time.
So as I said, the first aspect was building safety.
Right.
And just with a click of a button, your loved ones would know your whereabouts real time.
Yeah.
But then once we build this whole technology and platform, we questioned ourselves, how many times would a person use it in their lifetime?
Right.
For that matter, we don't want it to be used.
True.
Right?
Right.
Then what is the need, or why would people charge it and wear it on a daily basis?
Right.
Even though that was a primary lead, we started putting this as a backbone.
Right.
And we started building features that make it as a lifestyle accessory, that make it as a necessary gadget for people.
Right.
Once we started doing that, then we said, we are up against all the biggies. Apple is there, Samsung is there.
So many, yeah.
Fitbit is there. There are so many. And it's the most crowded market. We need a distinction.
True.
And that distinction cannot be just for the heck of it. We wanted to really do something cool that everybody can be proud of.
True.
And that is where our identity came, which is gestures.
Right.
We created a new language that can actually make people interact with their devices in a completely different way. It's fun, it's like really amazing, and there is a wow factor.
This exclusivity.
Exactly. And that's where, honest to God, 2017 has been a good one for us, touch wood. We actually have been winning, we've won 7 awards in this year.
Wow.
Which is really nice. One of the best ones was in Barcelona, Spain.
Right.
We competed with 1,500 companies all over the world, and we came as top 10.
Why not? You just have to flick your wrist. You'll change the songs. You'll decrease the volume, increase the volume. See, for someone like me, that's like Tinseltown.
Become your own DJ.
Yes, exactly. It's magical, like you put it. He keeps using this word magical to describe this product, and you will feel like a magician when you use it. Which is your most favorite feature on this?
I really love the gesture control.
Right.
We have fitness, we have safety, everything. But there's one thing that I love and I'm proud of. Definitely is gesture control, and of course, needless to say, safety. These are my 2 key USPs of the product.
You said you have a son.
Yes.
Does he use it sometimes?
He'll kill me, but he was the first one whom I used as a user experience.
Oh my god.
Because when we started building these gestures,
yeah,
it has to be intuitive, it has to be easy.
True.
So I put it on kids of his age, he and his friends.
The reflex, it's honest, you know.
Exactly. No, I wanted them to come.
Yeah.
What we did is we took a video of how kids are interacting with the gestures,
Right.
and we fine tuned them to make sure that it is intuitive. If I give it to an adult gets trained automatically. Kids, they are intuitive, they are natural. So we took natural behaviors based on how your human brain thinks and then made them as gestures.
What amazed your son the most about the product? Because I'm sure a lot of people will have the same reaction to it, you know.
What amazed him is I gave him a remote control car and he can actually control it using gestures.
How cool is that?
So that's the beauty of it, because when we were kids, if you remember, we used to get a remote control and then control it.
Yes.
But today's generation toys, they get a remote control car but they get an iPhone app to control it.
Right.
I don't feel that is cool. That's where we gave that experience back to them using gestures so they can enjoy the toy.
He's made sure that there is a little bit of something for everyone.
Exactly. It's a perfect gift for the family.
Right.
Yes.
So don't wait for any occasions. I say go get your Hug watch. Can I call it that? Hug smartwatch? What can I call it?
Absolutely. Just go and get the best hug.
Very well put. Emotion and technology beautifully wrapped in one product.
Yep.
Right.
And at a very affordable price.
That is very important.
Yeah, exactly. Because we are all Indians. I'm an Indian. We have to be price conscious.
Bachat.
Exactly. It has to be budget. It has to be affordable. And when people feel it, yeah, I think it's like great price, great value.
So finally, go get your hug is what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. It was lovely talking to you, lovely having you in my studio. And thank you for making me feel very inferior about my technological sense. Thank you, Raj. Thank you so much.
Manasa. Thank you for having me.
Yes.